In Borkham Hills, and that's 2SM Gold 1269 News, Sport and Weather. I'm Hope Fabilia.
2SM Gold 1269 presents the Lunch Break Cafe with your chefs, Gary Jager and Ian McCrae.
What, are you ordering food now? Yeah, I decided to get a sandwich. What happened to the muffin? I got a little hungry. All of a sudden you get hungry? Yeah. You got a problem with that? No. Enjoy your lunch. You know, a muffin can be very filling.
Hearing that for the first time, I'd never heard of the young lady. Come on, 1971,
Really?
Olivia
71.
Newton-John. She'd gone overseas to Interfusion Records and recorded If Not For You. And then she followed up with Banks of the Ohio.
Yes, that
Right?
country feel
Yeah,
stuff.
and she had to go overseas to do it. She was a Melbourne girl. No Macca, I'd never heard of her before.
She came in here in 1971, the old building in Clarence Street. She
Yep.
used to be in there. Well, we promise you great rock and roll here on the Lunch Break Cafe, and there is some from Bill Haley and the Comets and Shake, Rattle and Roll on Gold 1269. Gazza?
You said some great rock and roll. They were the days, now this is 1956, when you had to wind up the gramophone, put the 78 on, pick up the head and place it on the 78. You would have to change the needle after every play. The needle would be the size of nearly a biro head. And it was the damage to the records in those days was horrendous. But hey, you know, 45s were only around the corner, just being made when Shake, Rattle and Roll was sung by Bill Haley and the Comets. We're going to come back right now, as a matter of fact, mate, and play Beach Baby by the First Class. Ian, this is 1974, a typical British one-hit wonder. The song went to number 2, was 20 weeks in, and sat behind Sugar Baby Love by the Rubettes.
Now, that was actually one bloke, wasn't it? Tony Burrows did all those voices for all those groups. First Class, I think Edison Lighthouse, and there was somebody else he did as well.
White Plains?
White Plains.
Mate, this is 1974, Beach Baby. It goes for about 4.5 minutes, and it's 1974. Whoever said...
Lunch Break Cafe
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
with Master Chefs Gary Jager and Ian McCrae on Good Time Oldies, 2SM Gold 1269.
Won't go away.
Let's order up another lunchtime cafe request.
This is rock and roll.
Good time oldies, Gold 1269.
So yeah, fax machine's been pretty busy, Gaz, too, on 99543117. That is 99543117. Another request come through for our Lunch Break Cafe.
Yeah, Ian, got a beauty from Evergreen Services. Ronnie Atkins, Post Office Box 245, French's Forest 2086. How's that, mate? There's a plug for you. And Phil the Mystery Cabbies, mates. They do over 50s rock and roll shows. They're mates from way back. Their request are Stuck on You by Elvis, Walk Don't Run the Ventures, She's My Baby. Mate, we'll get the whole 3 on. But right now, we've gone for the biggest and the best. We've got Johnny O'Keefe, and this was Phil's and Ron's My First Record purchase from the Cremorne record spot in January 1960. Mate, I agree with you 100%. I went down to Hyde's Record Bar, Ron, at Lakemba, and bought this. I think my mother gave me £1 note to get the dry cleaning out, and with the change, I bought Johnny O'Keefe, She's My Baby.
What did you say about that?
Oh, I got a thick ear.
Yeah, I bet you did.
10 bob was a lot of money in those days, but I had to have O'Keefe, She's My Baby. I think I was allowed to go to the movies that weekend. I had to mow the lawns for 44 years.
So you have suffered for rock and roll, haven't
Oh,
you?
have I
You
ever.
have suffered, Gary.
But Phil and Ronnie are like me. They go back, and we would do anything in those days, Ian, to go and buy these 9 and threepence, these 10 shilling singles. And a great pleasure when I took them into the library at 2W many years later to refurnish the record library. We've got them all on CD here at Gold 1269. Let's enjoy the Cremorne record spot in January 1960 when Ronnie Atkins bought this song for 10 shillings.